Although Section 58 teaches us some profound principles and has great doctrine in it, the context of it is fairly simple and fairly straightforward. But to understand it, I need to take you back a number of sections and remind you that in Section 37 and 38 of the Doctrine and Covenants, all these New York saints that lived up here were told to gather from Fayette and Colesville and Harmony and travel and gather in the land of Ohio. They went and settled on a farm in Thompson, Ohio, Lehman Copley's farm. The majority of these New York saints did. And when they got there, Lehman Copley kicked them off of his farm, which he had promised to consecrate for the gathering of these New York saints. Not knowing what to do, they went to Joseph Smith and said, "What should we do?" And if you watch the context video for Section 54, you'll get this whole story. Well, Joseph receives Section 54, and the Lord tells him right here in verse 8 what to do. "And thus you shall take your journey into the regions westward, unto the land of Missouri, unto the border of the Lamanites." So they continue traveling and travel and land and do what the Lord says here in Independence, Missouri, on the border of the Lamanites. Section 58 comes about because Joseph Smith has been in Independence just for a few short days. He has just arrived there himself. He holds a meeting on the Sabbath, and a few short days later, these New York, Colesville, Fayette saints show up, and they want to know what to do now that they've arrived and where they should settle. 58 is the revelation telling them what to do and how to settle this first group of noble saints who've gone from New York to Kirtland and are now ready to settle the land of Zion.